Well, I'm very glad that we progressed. If I remember what happened a couple of years ago, where the hemicycle was fully packed with people who never came, and they voted then against the Strasser report, which was scandalous. Today we had a good discussion, and on certain points you could have been even more critical, I think, but that's why I signed also a dissenting opinion on Mr. de Steck's reports. But in a whole, it was a good discussion, and it's a good resolution on the two reports we adopted by a very, very large majority. And there you can see that we are progressing.
I think all two resolutions describe the situation in Azerbaijan in terms of human rights and democratic institutions in country. We had some hope that finally the Parliamentary Assembly of Council of Europe will focus on the reality and they will take into account the last crackdown on civil society organizations, political repressions in country, and also level of freedom of expression and freedom of assembly and freedom of assembly association. And in general, I welcome the adoption of these resolutions. I think this report on monitoring of human rights situation in Azerbaijan covers most of the concerns we shared for many years.
The story is that nothing is better in Azerbaijan, everything is more worse, and this is a problem. If we see any will in Azerbaijan to improve the situation, we would say, okay, let's look how we can work together, how we can work together with the institutions of the Council of Europe, with the Venice Commission, with the CPT, or whatever. If we see this will, then we can go together in a good future, but I don't see this will, no, nothing of this, and I think this is clear in both reports, but at the end it could be much more clearer, and this is what we try to make this week here. There's no really development, it's a development, but a bad one, and there is some fake development, but this is what happened all over the world, and all those countries you accuse for violations of human rights, rule of law, and the values of democracy. They try to say, oh, we just need time, we start a judiciary reform or whatever. At the end, there is nothing, there is no will in this country, and because of this we have to mention it very clear, and I think it's good that the Parliamentary Assembly find this voice, maybe more back than it was possible in the last years, and I think the Committee of Ministers will speak very open about the situation as well, and then Azerbaijan has to react.